What's going on, guys? Psychotics over here, and today we're playing some Shade Desire, and I just wanted to go over a couple things like, is Shade Desire worth playing? Well, in my experience playing for the last, I want to say a month, I want to say yes it is. And the reason why I say that is because I was just in PvP maybe about an hour ago, and even though I'm not PvP ready, because look, I'm missing a lot of links and accessories, and I'm missing ×3 weapon and ×1 top. But I do want to say it is worth playing. Reason why I say that is because I played the game. I've played Shaiya in general for over 7 years, and I have never seen any Shaiya server that has had many people in PvP as this Shaiya in general. And that's saying something. Even the OS server I used to play, the original server that started it all, even at their top peak, they had never had as many people, is what I'm trying to say. And this server right here, I'll probably put in screenshots here so you can see, but it is the biggest server I have ever seen, ever. And I played a couple of servers, but it is worth playing. The only downside to the entire game is leeching. The reason why I say leeching is because there are so many people that are PvPing that you can't tell who's leeching and who's not leeching because of how many people are actually here. And let me tell you, there's a lot of people, as you saw in the screenshots. And on top of that, while you're PvPing and technically leeching, you get SP rewards, which are basically like AP area points from the original server. And you turn those in for SP points, and it basically allows you to pay for the items you get in game, which to me is a very big plus if you don't want to spend money or anything like that. Which I admittedly have dropped like $90 on this game. With that's just me because I don't know. I always tend to do so. Even though I'm against leeching and all that, I do not enjoy leeching whatsoever. I decided I wanted to see what capital 70 PvP is like, which to me, honestly, it's too big for my computer. My computer's decent, but it's not the best. I've been able to play other PvP Shaiya games to where I'm like not lagging whatsoever. But on this server, I go from like, I believe I'm at 55 FPS right now. When I'm in PvP, I'm hitting about 10 FPS, which is not good whatsoever whenever you're having like, I believe it was 3 raids against 3 raids, which is, I don't really know, I'm not good at math, but it's a shitload of people. So, not 90, 180 people, that's how many people it is. 180 people PvPing at one time. And Shaiya's never had the best, I don't really know what you call it, but best system when it comes to your FPS and all that kind of stuff. It's always been kind of low graded by a lot. And another thing about the SP points, it helps you basically gear yourself if you're not a big farmer and, like I said, spending money, which me, I like to spend money. But now that I've seen how PvP is, I much rather, I guess, leech. Even though I hate leeching, I hate it so much. But if you have no other choice, that's what you do. But other than that, the server is honestly the best server I've ever played, which is probably why they are ranked #1. Which, in my opinion, I would have never in my life thought so many people enjoyed actually farming and doing like leveling to your max level. I've never seen that many people actually enjoy that, which actually shocked me a lot because I'm always used to being like maxed in a couple days. I've been playing a month and I'm not even close to being maxed, which it's not bad. It's just it just takes time, and I'm a very impatient person. But if you do enjoy playing, if you've ever played Shaiya before, you know exactly what I mean by farming and all that kind of stuff. So if you're on a server and you're looking for a better server, I highly recommend Shaiya Desire if you enjoy the type of stuff that they do here. Admittedly, it's kind of frustrating because I'm not used to so many Filipinos, which, I mean, they're good people, I guess, but it's just, I don't really know how to explain it without making it seem like I hate Pinoys. I mean Filipinos. Sorry, that's what I call them. Just it's easier. I've always called them that for the last like 3 years. It's just they don't understand as much as most people, I guess, which that's the only downside to it. There's a lot of them, and I'm an English speaking person, and I mean, for example, you see this yellow chat right here, it's to do with trade chat, and they want you to speak English, but some don't, and it's kind of confusing, which I understand why. But other than that, I mean, it's a big game. Like 700-800 people at a time. You honestly can't beat that. And if you want to rank up fast, that's the way to do it, is leech. Like, I went from 26 kills all the way up to 5,000 kills in under, I want to say 30 minutes. And I'm already at what I am now, and that's actually saying something. Before, on OS, the original Shaiya, it took me like 6 years, well, about 3 years to actually get one flower rank, which is 50,000 kills. And the reason why it took so long is because I was stuck at level 53 for, I don't know, 3 years, because I'm very lazy when it comes to leveling, and I never could do it. And it took me forever there. But here, the grinding and the building your gear takes a while. But I mean, I'm honestly kind of enjoying it because it doesn't, like, it's going to take forever, but in the long run it's going to be worth it, because if you can get your gear knowing you did not spend the money on the gear, like your actual hard-earned cash, I think that's actually a game changer. Because the original server, before these private servers were made and stuff, the game itself was almost unbearable, because unless you planned on spending the money, it was almost unbearable. And which, me, I kind of got on the server at a very late time, because it was when the max level was level 7. I started when it was level 70, but didn't get level 70 until 3 days after they released level 80, and then I got level 80 about 4 months after that, and the server went downhill once you hit level 80 because everything changed. This is the time where Shaiya was probably the best and most popular. Around this is, I don't know what server this is. I think this is EP.5.4 or something. I'm not sure. I can check. But if you're into Shaiya, or if you like my video and never played Shaiya, or have viewed it or whatever, come check it out. It's a very fun, entertaining. Well, I wouldn't say entertaining, but it's a fun game if you want a challenge. It's not like playing Call of Duty where you're going around fucking killing people 24/7 just for the hell of it. You're not earning nothing there. Here you can actually earn your PvP rank. You can actually see it visibly. It's not like all these other MMOs. That's why I've stuck here for the last 7 years. Even though there are multiple MMOs that are way better than this game, the PvP system in this game is probably the best type of PvP game you could actually play. The other ones, they're just not my style. I mean, a lot of people will probably disagree with me, but it's okay. That they have their own opinion. But yeah, that's about all I have today, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Like, subscribe, and come back for more. See ya.